Hey everybody, it's Dallas. Today I'm going to show you how to get Hollywood waves with a curling iron. Starting here at the perimeter, we're going to take a 1-inch horizontal section, clip up that hair that we're not working with. I'm going to comb it to get it straight. Then I'm going to apply my prep spray, just a little bit onto that hair, comb it in to get it even. I'm going to take this curling iron. We're going to make sure we have the barrel facing down. We're going to take that hair, put it in, roll it around that curling iron, clamp it. We're going to work it until we get all those ends into the barrel. And we're going to let it sit to heat. Once it's done, we're going to let it fall into our hand. We're going to let it fall gently down. Once again, just working up that side section, taking a 1-inch horizontal section. I'm going to clip the hair out of the way that I don't need. I'm going to gently brush that hair towards me. Give it a quick spray of this prep spray. Brush it in so that I get it even. Okay, so I'm taking my 1-inch section once again, letting it fall down and drop. Then I'm going to neatly clip that rest of the hair away onto that following section on the other side. I'm going to comb through so that I get my section nice and straight. I'm going to take my prep spray and spray it on there, just a fine, gentle mist. I'm combing towards me just to get it once again straight and evenly distribute that product through. Making sure that my barrel is pointing down. I'm placing it in the hair and I'm twirling those ends around, making sure that they get securely inside that barrel, and I'm twisting up. Now I'm waiting for it to form. So I'm going to wait until that hair is completely formed around that barrel to give me a beautiful curl for these Hollywood curls. Once I feel like it's curled enough, I'm going to let it fall gently into my hands and just let it fall where it naturally wants to live. Alright guys, so once we get up to that top area, we want to make sure that we're not maintaining a super high elevation because we don't need a huge amount of poof here. We just want to leave it a little bit more flatter towards us, spraying on that prep spray, working it through the rest of the hair with our comb. Then taking our curling iron, placing that barrel down, and in the middle, we're pinching with our hands and we're twisting to give a ribboning effect. When we twist those ends into the barrel, what we're doing is we're creating more of an S-shaped pattern in that wave. Gives it more of that Hollywood vintage glam sort of look versus more of that pageant kind of rolled out sort of style that we have. Once we've gone through and we've used our fingers to break up that curl pattern, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to move from wide tooth to fine tooth to an actual brush. After we've gone through and we've raked with our finger, the next tool that we're going to be using is our wide tooth comb. It's going to give us minimal amount of tension to go through the hair and gently brush it out. I wouldn't want to go through and disturb that curl or just take it out right away after I've just put it in and I've spent a lot of time using it. So that wide tooth comb is going to give me minimal amount of tension to rake through this hair. My next step might be even to take my fine tooth comb to go through that hair. It's going to give me a little bit more tension than my wide tooth comb, so I'm able to go in there just once again, gently go through, right through the hair and gently brush through. That's going to give me once again that a little bit more tension than my wide tooth comb. This option that we have to go through the hair is our bristled brush. It's going to give us more tension. It'll be good for people's hair who maybe can hold a curl a little bit better, and we won't be going through and removing quite as much curl with this brush here. So once again, I might just approach this a little bit differently, place it underneath and gently slide through the hair and release it so that I get that really pretty S-shaped pattern. This is how you create Hollywood waves with a curling iron.